15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.
Question.
No.
And somebody told me I probably shouldn't ask you, but I'm going to ask you.
Cool.
How old's your daughter?
My daughter?
I mean your son.
Oh, my son is 2.
2. Okay, so he's too young, because I wanted to know, like I always want to know, how their kids, like, do they know who you are? Do they know what you do? Do they see you on TV?
You know, but kids gotta know. Let me say my nieces then or my nephew.
Okay.
Because they're more like 10. Yeah, they think I'm super famous. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and I don't think so, but they think I'm super famous. They ask me, do I know Justin Bieber? And just because they see like stuff where,
do
maybe.
You know Justin Bieber?
Nah, but I was just with Nicki Minaj last night.
Hey.
So, I'm not excited.
Did you tell them that?
Who?
They would be excited.
No, yeah, I need to send them the pictures. Yeah, I'm gonna send them the pictures and stuff. But yeah, I just I try to not let them focus on that so much, because I think people idolize celebrities too much. So I try to instill that in them early, like, yo, this is not all it's cracked up to be. Like the regular people, you know what I'm saying? Like most of them are just like the average, like your neighbor. You know, you think people say the world is this and that. Same thing with entertainment. You know, I don't know why they look at these people like, you know, they're talented people, but they don't give a fuck about people just like everybody else. You know, it's a small percentage that really care about the people. Everybody else, you know, that's why you see Kanye West and people like that. You only see that when it's time to sell something. Kanye's on Twitter, of course. The Waves just dropped, or whatever his album was called. The Yeezys just came out, you know what I'm saying? Jay-Z hopped on Twitter, start tweeting when he did the Samsung thing. Like, you know, they only pull up to sell stuff, which I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with, but I'm just saying, like, if they cared, they would be more on hands with people. But I think it's also to their defense, they have so many people asking them for stuff and so many people harassing them, it makes you antisocial.
But it's the same with you and a lot of other battle rappers. Like, y'all have that celebrity status, just in a different, I guess I could say a different world. Like, the battle culture is huge.
No, thanks.
But people like, I guess most battle rappers, I really don't see a lot of them being shady. But you are one of the genuine dudes. Like, I'm waiting to get an interview, and, you know, what's more important than the interview is the people that's trying to take pictures with you and shit like that, you know, and I see you talking to people and having conversations with these people instead of just blowing them off. So that makes a difference, you know, when you talk about a Kanye or a Jay-Z, you actually interact with these people. And yes, you are Jay-Z and Kanye in the battle rap world.
I would say J. Cole. I would say J. Cole. Because J. Cole's that type of person. Kendrick's that type of person. You know, that'll just be hands-on with the people and don't feel. Because it's just like not letting the money and the fame. Most people let their celebrity box them in. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I can't do this. Damn, I can't walk down the street. I got to have 2-3 people with me. Or, you know what I'm saying? I can't go.
And you don't roll like that either.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I don't let my so-called fame or whatever box me in. I do what the fuck I want. If I want to wear the same clothes, I wear the same clothes. If I want to wear this hat in another interview next week, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? If I wanna, like, whatever I wanna do, I can't be boxed in. That's why. Plus, I do regular stuff to humble me. You know, sometimes I like to take the bus. I like to walk. You know what I'm saying? Just to remind me. Or sometimes I like to go out with only like $10 in my pocket and figure, you know, just to remind me where I came from. You know what I'm saying? It humbles me.
Do you think that that's what battle rap is missing? Like the support?
No, I think more the camaraderie. I think we should support each other more. Also, myself included, I should support more.
Like what?
Just like tweeting each other's links, showing up to each other's events. You know, because it's all about you and your clique in battle rap. You can't say nothing good about nobody else outside of your clique, or you know what I'm saying? And that's corny. You know, that's just like everybody's pinned against each other, and then once everybody goes broke, that's when everybody group back. Once the money, you know what I'm saying? You see that with groups. You see that like Dipset, you know what I'm saying? Like, you see that with, once the money goes, that's when everybody comes back together. Everybody starts scrambling. Yo, what connects you got? Yo, who you fuck with? Put me on. You know? But for now, everybody's trying to be the first person to do something first. They want to be the first to get a record deal, the first to make it out of battle rap, the first to have a nice car, the first. you know, and it's just like we also should support to help somebody get there first. Because if somebody makes it first, I'll be happy for that person, no matter who it is. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, I've had them jealous feelings before. I think it's just natural. But I was able to learn myself and be like, that's not really the person I like to be, so why am I having these feelings? You know what I'm saying? So I catch myself, you know what I'm saying? And I'll be like, nah, that's not how to be, man. You know, so it's all about checking yourself, self-evaluation, because I feel like everybody is the same. We all done the same shit, had the same feelings. You see this guy with the fucking Maserati, and you're like, why I can't get that Maserati, you know? I used to be like that, but now I'm to the point, it's like, you don't know what that guy did, you know?
Because you worrying about why he got
Exactly.
the Maserati. Don't worry about that.
Exactly.
Figure out how you gonna get the
Yeah,
Maserati.
if you really want it that bad, just go make a way to get it, you know? And that's just an example, because I could give a fuck less about a Maserati, but I'm just giving an example.
So from
Maratis
this
ain't that
point on,
expensive
you're gonna
anyway.
start showing some love to
I was
some of
about to
these
say,
other
so-
battle rappers.
I've been
Well-
doing that. I just tweeted out Bird's new song. I've tweeted. I could name a list of pretty much every battle rapper I done showed love. Shotgun Suge, Surf, DNA, Bird, Big T. We go down the list. Lux. I've shot it out, or I just say I need to do it more. You know,
Okay.
I just need to do it more consistent. We all do, you know. But sometimes I get caught up in the, you know, negative space where I'm like, well, they don't do it for me. You know, and I try to get around that because it's like, so what? You know, they're still out here, got kids to feed, you know, and I like to usually do it for somebody that really needs it. You know what I'm saying? As far as like somebody that might just only have 15,000 followers, but he's popping on the come up. I'm like, all right, I got 70. Let me tweak this for him. You know,
That's dope.
I'm not excited though.
The softer side of Hollow.
Is it?
That's what I'm gonna title this whole
Oh,
little clip.
man.
The softer side of Hollow.
Is it?
How you be like, that's somebody first round right there.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with being soft, man. I ain't tripping. You know, I'll take that title.
Well, not soft, but you know, yo,
No, I take
you're
it.
human.
Don't switch it. Don't
You're-
switch it.
No, I'm just
Make it
saying,
soft.
you're human, man. You
Yeah,
know,
because-
and people forget that.
Exactly.
You know, whether I got a gun on me right now does
Exactly.
not mean that I don't care about somebody
Yeah,
or something.
exactly.
You
That's
know.
where the misconception comes, because
Yeah.
they think it's like kindness for weakness. Once they see nice, but they don't know. I'm the type of person I can save somebody's life and kill somebody in the same day. Like I'm 0 to 60. Like I can go save
You're
somebody's
human.
life, but if I have to, I would never want to kill nobody. But if I had to, I clearly will. If I had to, for my own safety. So I can go from, you know, I could be the dude that tells the girl, oh, I love you, and be the dude be like, get the fuck out my car. I'm 0 to 60. That's just how I am. That's why people don't know how to call it, because they'll see me do some super
Black or
nice
white.
shit. Yeah, and be like, oh shit, that's who he is. Let me go try to get something out of him. And I'm like, nah, man. I'm like, oh shit, that ain't how he is. And it's like, you know,
When I want to be that way.
when I want to be, you can't call. Like, I don't let people control anything. I control this. This is my life. You know?
So the LOM brand, what do you have working on for that?
You done, Schno. We got lomclothing.com, which I always shout out. But that's just a website to get the gear. We got LOM Help, which I'm going to start working on now that I got this battle out the way. That's just a non-profit. We're helping people get their dreams out. We pretty much trying to be hands-on instead of, you know, like if we get a donation for like $3,000, instead of taking that and helping 50 people, we want to take that and help 5 people. You know,
Yo,
like
I
really
say
be
that
hands-on.
all the time, man. You got
Yeah.
all these people that are donating money to these charities.
Exactly.
Yo, take the money yourself and go grab 5 people and
Exactly.
take care of them 5
That's what we
people
wanna do.
personally.
Yeah.
You know
Exactly.
the money went to them.
Yeah, and we want to really help change and inspire somebody. So,
That's dope.
yeah, that's what we got going with LOM Help. And
How are you gonna do that with so many people that need help? How are you gonna decide like
well,
Like, how does
that's
that
the good
even-
thing. It's so many people that need help. It's a lot to pick from. That's the positive thing. But we just we're gonna sit down and talk with them for a little bit, get to know them. We're not just gonna pick somebody up and be like, oh, he needs help. You know, we're gonna get to know them. We're gonna keep contact with them. Probably give them a phone or something. And you know, we'll pick and choose. We also got a documentary coming too. See, I don't want to speak too prematurely because I do that sometimes, but I also want to make that out of a documentary. So we want to do it behind the scenes first for like 6 months, and then do the documentary and let people see.
and this all happen in Florida?
Yeah, all in Florida. But we're clearly trying to expand. Shout out Ron Artest, Arian Foster. I'm also be working with their charities. So, cause that's where I want to start off, working with other charities just to get the knowledge up. So I'm gonna start with them, working with them, and then go straight into mine. So I'm gonna just go out, fly, and like, you know, volunteer for their charities and a couple other people's charities, and then from there on, you know, I'm ready to go.
Are you worried about, because you know you're not from Florida, are you worried about people from where you're from saying, like, you know, that you're giving back to places that you're not from instead of coming back and giving back where you're from?
I don't got no worries. Like, that's one thing about me. I don't worry at all. I don't got no worries. I ain't even think about that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no worries. So, because one thing about me is I give back every day. You know what I'm saying? It's not a day go by. I ain't try to give back. You know what I'm saying? If I see somebody, every day. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I'm in this position. I'm blessed. So I got it. And it's just money to me. It's just paper. I'm really not excited about it. You know what I'm saying? So if I give somebody $20, they're like, oh my goodness, you know, I can eat and they're excited. To me, it's like, it's nothing. I don't even look at it as doing a good deed. Because to me, it's just, I would have spent that on weed or, you know, for real, it's just, it's light to me. Like, it'd be different if I'm, you know, jeopardizing, like, letting them live in my house or something. I think that's like a good, like, I'm just giving away paper. You know, literally.
Yeah, but I appreciate y'all, man. It shows 15 minutes of fame, man, what y'all do for hip-hop and battle culture itself, you know what I mean? Like, battle rap needs outlets like y'all to help push ourselves forward, so.
We appreciate y'all showing us love every time.
Word,
You know what I
thank
mean? I
you.
feel like not enough people do it, man, and I feel like bloggers and everyone, you guys are an important piece of the puzzle that is, you know, this culture, so.
When you guys say it, it helps us know that we are. There's a tear right here. You see it?
I was gonna play the violin. I was gonna
He's got tears. If you can see him, he's got.
Nah, that's dope though. Thank you.
Oh yeah, man, I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you guys.
Respect. Thank you.
So, are you satisfied with your performance tonight versus the performance you had when you did the one rounder?
I think that, and I could be wrong, but I think that Mook he don't interest me, man. He picking his fight selectively, and salute to him for how he move and how he, you know, handles his business. But as a fighter, you want
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.